InvestiGators, all tied up. Prologue. What is cold this morning, Captain? Cold. And wet. Great Scott! Yes? What's that? He looks like a cruise liner, Captain. Sir, we've got you. Where's your ship? Are there any other survivors? Willy-nilly! Whatever happened, it's giving him the willies. Get this man some medical attention. That won't be necessary. What? Who are you? Captain DeSoto is an employee of the Dolls Corporation. We'll take care of him from here. Okay, we'll start a search for more life rafts. Just tell us, how many passengers were on his missing cruise liner? Who said anything about a missing cruise liner? A lost captain, but no lost ship? That's mighty suspicious. We're the Coast Guard. We have to do something. My hands are tied. I really gotta get the hang of these sailing knots. But I do have a connection who could look into this. Who you gonna call? Chapter 1. Ring ring! Hello, Butternut McGee's desk. This is Mango speaking. Who may I say is calling? What? Hold on. Like Bigfoot? Tell me, are your feet really that big? InvestiGators, what are you doing at my desk? Butternut. I was just going over your security protocols. We heard a dog burglar managed to escape recently, and forget that, Brash. I am wondering why he's getting calls from Bigfoot. Give me that! Who is this? Oh, Mango, this isn't Bigfoot. This is my brother-in-law, Scott Squash. Oh, I thought he said Sasquatch. Got it. The Coast Guard rescued a cruise ship captain not far offshore, but the cruise line says no ship has gone missing. How does one lose a cruise? InvestiGators, world-famous cupcake chef Gustavo Mustachio has gone missing. Wait, I know this one. Gustavo fell down a manhole and was kidnapped by Crocodile. Did we go through a time loop, General Inspector? That case was 6 books ago. What? No, Gustavo's just one of 500 passengers on a cruise liner that's lost at sea. So there is a missing ship. 500 passengers, then why single out Chef Mustachio? Well, considering your past history with Gustavo, I thought it might help get you emotionally invested in the case. We're professionals. We get invest for every mystery we face. Boss, we just heard about the ship from the Coast Guard, Gord. How'd you find out? There's a press conference about it going on right now. We at the Dolls Corporation would like to announce a promotional event in support of our recent dive into the cruise line business. Let me interrupt you right there. Hi, Cece Boring Stories, Action News Now. Do you care to address the rumors that one of your cruise ships has gone missing? Well, it's not missing. The Sea-Doos isn't scheduled to return for another week. It can't be missing if it's not supposed to be here. Mr. Dollars! Then why was its captain just found floating in a life raft? Willie... Captain DeSoto just came back because he forgot to feed his cat, Willie. Nellie! His cat! And he'll be ship-shape to Captain the Sea-Doos too when it sets sail tomorrow. You're letting his cat captain a cruise ship? No, DeSoto will captain the cruise ship. Dang it, I put on this outfit for nothing. So, you're saying the passengers on that cruise don't need saving? You expect us to buy that? Everyone, please, trust me. You know I, Bill and Dollars, am all about savings. Savings that I pass on to you, the consumer, by way of my Dollars discount stores. And in that tradition, I'm officially announcing the Dollars Dollar Cruise. Anyone can experience an all-inclusive adventure aboard a state-of-the-art ship for just $1, starting right now. $1? Now that I'll buy. It's enough of a deal to make anyone forget the fact that you won't tell us what happened to the last cruise. I'm no longer wondering why no one's heard from the passengers on that ship. Naturally. And would you want to be disturbed on your vacation? Of course not. He's got a good point, and an even better price. I deserve some time off. Me too. This all seems fishy. At the start of Gustavo's trip, he was posting a picture of a daily cupcake. But look, he hasn't updated in 3 days. You follow him on social media? What? I like looking at pictures of sweets, okay? Mango and Brash, your mission is to find that ship. And more importantly, all the passengers. We're on the case. Something went wrong on that first cruise, and Bill and Dolls is trying to cover it up with another cruise. Come on, Mango. Let's flush our way into that billionaire's gilded tower, and let's see if we can find out what he's hiding. To the sewer! You still there, Scott? Yeah, they usually take off without saying goodbye. I'm used to it, you know? Anyway, how's your mother? Chapter 2. Soon. Now, which sewer line will take us closest to Bill and Dolls' office? My money's on that one over there. More like his money's on it. Figures someone worth a fortune would have gold-plated plumbing. These pipes are silky smooth. Wow, that was nice. A gator could get used to traveling in style like this. No one's here. Good. There's gotta be details about the first cruise somewhere. Mango, go be lookout while I search Bill's office. Got it. Whoa! This certainly is a long hallway. These must be Bill and Doll's grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-great-great-great. There's an error here. The word B is missing between must and Bill. Miscellaneous paperwork. What have we got here? The Dolls Company only acquired this cruise line a couple months ago. Was it a lousy investment? Are the ships faulty? This family's fortune goes way back. Hey, Brash, did you know long before this was the Dolls Company, the family name was Oof? Who are you? Who? Me? I'm an investor. An investor? You're not on the schedule, but I suppose I can spare a minute for those looking to contribute to the Dollars bottom line. Right, let me distract you with some meandering questions, such as, what's the N stand for? Oh, the N is for the brand recognition. Going by Bill N Dollars is one of his billion-dollar marketing ideas, like his Dollars discount stores. Shouldn't that be Dollars discount stores? Well, yes, but there was already a vampire rapper who trademarked the name Discount. Yo, this is DJ Discount coming at you undead from Throatcella. Where my jugulars at? Whoop whoop! Was there anything else? I look forward to shaking Bill's hand when he walks through those doors. That will never happen. What? He not much of a handshaker? Not that. He won't walk through those doors. Mr. Dolls has a private elevator that leads directly to his office. What's this list? Gustavo Mustachio? Oh, this must be the passenger manifest from the first cruise. Wonder if any other names will ring a bell. Ding! Ding! Don't you see, Mother? That proves it's true. And this next cruise will settle all debts. Oh, don't be so dramatic. They're a dime a dozen. Or in this case, $1 a pop. Either way, it's like I've always said, even bad publicity can be monetized. I'm even going on this cruise myself to ensure these sunk costs turn a profit. I might not be the one who found our family's fortune, Mom, but I won't be the one to lose it. Schmidlap, here's a passenger manifest from the first cruise. Make sure the numbers add up. Take all this nonsense to the boat and prepare a cabin for me. Sir, are you sure you want to go through with... Yes, I've only gone till the end of this week to fulfill the terms of this deal or I'll lose everything. Oh, sir, there's an investor here. Who? Where? He was just here. A little green guy. Flush. All right, come out of there. This isn't a public restroom. Are you seeing ghosts too, Schmidlap? Gurgle. Brash! I learned about branding and vampires. What'd you find out? I learned Bill and Dolls isn't making many dollars from these cruises. Bill's already worth $1 billion bills. Maybe he's happy with what he has. He doesn't sound happy. Bill said he'd go on the next cruise himself to make sure it's profitable. If Bill knew something bad did happen to the Sea-Doos, how would going on the Sea-Doos too be the smartest move to keep his company afloat? What could be worth risking even more passengers' lives, as well as his own? Maybe the first ship found buried treasure. Or Bill wants to perform the selfless act of saving the passengers personally? That's preposterous, especially the latter. This latter? Our best bet to find out what happened on the first ship is to get on the second ship. Ooh, I'd better pack my swim trunks. Yes, we'll want to pack plenty of luggage. Then let's go see Sven Septipus Beckett's suit to gear up. Mango, why are you up the wrong ladder? HQ is this way. What? But you said, come on! Rrrr. Chapter 3. Ah, Gators. Seor was just telling me you're taking a cruise? Not just taking a cruise, Sven. We're investigating where a cruise was taken. We're trying to figure out if the Sea-Doos went off course, or sank, or was hijacked, or hit an iceberg. It's a tropical cruise, Mango. Or got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. It's pronounced Bermuda. Or discovered the lost city of Atlanta. That's Atlantis. Or there are mutants on board. You mean a mutiny on board? That's what I said. The point is, Sven, we don't know what twists and turns this trip will have in store for us, so break out your best boaty vests. These are the current trend in yacht fashion, a blend of nautical nylon, seaworthy silk, and recycled water bottles. Lightweight, though also a little light on features. It's a start, but to navigate whatever troubled waters we may find ourselves in, we'll need more exciting spy technology. We gotta be messed up. Diving gear, sailor uniforms, surfboards, harpoons, wetsuits, water skis, water balloons, fishing tackle, flip-flops, beach towels, beach balls, sunscreen, cool shades, and of course fingerprint kits and magnifying glasses so we can, look for clues and stuff. That's a long list. It'll take me all night to get the stuff together for you. We'll take these while you burn the midnight oil. The Sea-Doos too leaves first thing in the morning. Sigh, I had a cousin who worked in the cruise industry. I'm sorry for your loss, Ben. Oh, no, we just lost touch. Ever since the day I lost my sense of touch in this tentacle. Ah, then I'm sorry for your loss of tentacle. Thanks, Mango. You should take me on the mission. That won't be necessary, Sea Orb. Aw, but since you are a butler, you can make sure all our luggage gets to the docks. Don't you even think about flushing these designer bags down the toilet. Have a nice trip, you too. Chapter 4, the next morning. I like big boats and I cannot lie. Mango, it's a ship. Nice that for once we can dress casual for a mission. Sea Orb should be here somewhere with our luggage. Found it, but where's Sea Orb? We'll need all that robot's help to get all these bags on board. Sea Orb! Sea Orb! Passengers are limited to 1 carry-on and 1 personal item. What? Oh, great. I guess take this one, and I'll take these 2. Remind me to text Sea Orb to come back for the rest. I hope security doesn't make me take my shoes off. First of all, Mango, they only do that at airports. And second, you don't even wear shoes. Hey, you know how hard it is to find a size 5.5 wide? Sheesh. Look at you, so cute. A little pug pup in a porter outfit. 2 for the cruise, please. 2 tickets, $2. Oh, right. Let's see. All I've got are lint and mismatched buttons. Brash? Gimme a sec. $2 cash. What's the holdup? Let's get the show on the road. I mean, the water. I want my $2. Quit hounding me. Okay, what have we got all together? This makes, 87 cents. Wait, Mango, what's that? It's my bag full of quarters. Mango, just buy the tickets with those. But I need these for laundry. Snatch. Here, keep the change. But what if there's an arcade? Mr. Dallas, with the first Sea-Doo still somewhere at sea without its captain, people are saying you have little regard for the welfare of others. How can you reassure everyone that the Sea-Doo's 2 is safe? It's perfectly safe. If it wasn't, would I be going on this cruise myself? I have total confidence in Captain DeSoto and the Sea-Doo's 2's new cruise crew, too. You said how many of the crew quit, Schmidlap? All but 8 or 9, sir. So long as there are enough passengers for, Now step up so I can get on board without having to mingle with the commoners. Clank. Hey, it's that squid. Welcome aboard the Sea-Doo's 2. This state-of-the-art cruise liner has enough lifeboats, life vests, life rafts, life preservers, and life coaches to save everyone aboard from any crisis, existential or otherwise. Well, I feel safe. How about you? I'll feel safe once I know the passengers who are on the first Sea-Doos are safe. Right this way to your quarters. Oh, good. I'd like to get back some change. He means our cabin, Mango. Aw. Ooh, the motion of the ocean takes some getting used to. You got to get your sea legs. Me? I only have sea legs. Here you are. Should you need anything, I'm the ship's bosun, Björn. Björn? Say, you want to have a nap and a cousin named Sven, would you? Sven? That name no longer has any meaning to me. Oh boy, doesn't take a detective to tell there's some history there. Sven's cousin on our cruise. What are the odds? 100% apparently. That's not how math works, Mango. Hey, this isn't too shabby for $1. Yeah, I don't see how Bill and Dolls will make a profit on this cruise. But he did say it will settle all debts. Wump. Leave the unpacking for later, Mango. Let's go find some cruise clues. Bwong. Bwong. Hello, temp agency? Yes, I'm going to need more freelancers. Chapter 5. Where's that passenger manifest? I need to double check that there are at least 500 souls on board. Brash, did you hear that? Bill and Dolls is collecting souls. Souls is a term for counting people on board a vessel, Mango. Dolls just wants to know how many tickets he sold. Really? It sounds omnibus. Mango, an omnibus is a collection of written works. Ominous means a foreboding evil. Foreboding evil? I'm not convinced Dolls isn't boating for evil. Are you crocodiles lost? This deck is for crew only. We're not crocs. We don't wear them either. We're investors? You must be who talked to Schmidlap. He should have warned you not to, never mind. Well, we have a, business proposition, if you're interested. Our interest alone could be enough to buy the ship. We want to chat with Captain DeSoto about what it's like working for a company before we invest. We're very picky about our vests. Willy-nilly! Sorry, DeSoto can't be disturbed. He's too busy captaining the ship. Now, why don't you go enjoy some of the Sea-Doo's 2's many amenities. Manatees? Ooh, I've never met a manatee. Make sure no one else tries to get onto the bridge, Petty Officer Whiskers. Petty officer? I thought the job description said petty officer. Can I at least get some squitches? All right, fine. Dolls is clearly afraid of whatever DeSoto could tell us, even if it means passing up a business deal. We'll uncover the truth, one way or another. We are undercover agents, after all. Normally, I suggest we go incognito as part of the crew, but there hardly is any. Crew uniforms would only draw more attention. Look, Bjorn's even pulling double duty as a lifeguard. No running! The ship certainly is short-staffed. That cat seemed pretty average height to me. Where are the towels? Few employees means dolls would have a low overhead, but being thrifty isn't criminal. An all-inclusive trip for just $1 is quite a steal, though. Hey, maybe Houdino's here. He won't pass up a steal and can't pass up a deal. It's too soon for a low-tier villain like Houdino to make another appearance, but that does raise a good question. What if who was on that first cruise is a clue to whatever happened to it? And what if who was on this cruise is also a clue? We know Chef Mustachio was on the previous cruise, but we don't know who. I know who, Brash! Don't say Crackerdile. It was Crackerdile! Mango, the last I saw of my former partner Daryl, he was a radioactive goo that dissolved into the ocean and or evaporated into a mist. I'm still a little unclear on the specifics. Exactly, and if somehow he was still out here, he'd be looking for a way to be turned back into a cracker? Really? After all the closure we had? Swivel, look! There's a head scientist from the science factory. It's nice to get out every once in a while and feel the sun on my lab coat. Think about it, Brash. With the combined skills of a baker and a scientist, Crackerdile or Waffledile or Rockerdile must just find a way to come back to life. That wasn't even his final form? No, Mango, you sound like me. You're letting my imagination get the best of us. You're right. There's no evidence that links to that old saltine to any of this. Hey, I'm finally at a point where I don't freeze at the mere mention of a baked good. Look, we mustn't go overboard with our theories. And speaking of baked goods, we can't keep looking for clues on an empty stomach. Then let's see what kind of grub this all-inclusive cruise serves. What if there actually is a way for Daryl to come back? Chapter 6. 5 Play, 6 Bay, 7 Seas. There is an arcade. And they've got Super Power Puncher 3 Turbo Deluxe Dance Edition. Ocean's 8. Here's the restaurant. Looks like it's self-serve. Ooh, a buffet! Our options are cheese sandwich or double cheese sandwich. Eesh, I guess our $2 went entirely toward our quarters. For $2, we should get 8 quarters. There's gotta be something better in the galley. Come on. You call this a galley? Where's the art? Mango, that's a gallery. The galley is the ship's kitchen. Doesn't seem like there's enough food in here to last the whole trip. Typo number 2. Can I help? Oh, it's you. Bjorn, again? Weren't you just outside working as a lifeguard? How many jobs do you have on this boat? I've got 8 jobs, but I'm still paid like one employee. In case you haven't noticed, the ship's got a skeleton crew. Skeletons? Spooky! Who exactly are you two? He's Mango, I'm Brash. We're investigating what happened on the first Sea-Doos. Do you know? Okay, listen. One job I am not paid to do on this boat is stick my nose into other people's business. I learned a long time ago to look out for numero uno, and also numeros dos through ocho. This is about your cousin Sven, isn't? Harumph! Sigh. We had a bit of a falling off. Do you mean falling out? No, I mean falling off, as in when our arms fell off. Sven and I grew up together. As kids, we play claw control at the playground. This one is Scuttle. She's the firefighter. One time, while seahorsing around on the sea monkey bars, a bully tried to take Sven's action figure. When you're caught between an eel and a toy he wants to steal, that's amore! Hey, give that back! I could have let Sven fight his own battle, but I stepped in and things got out of hand. Literally. Pop, pop. At first, we left it off as no big deal because squid and octopus tentacles grow back. Except, for some reason, Sven's didn't. Sven blamed me for it. All I did was help him. I got back his toy, but I was the bad guy? I got grounded and his parents wouldn't let us play together anymore. That taught me that even doing the right thing will land me in trouble. These days, I avoid trouble and land. So if you're looking for someone to lend a hand, you've come to the wrong cephalopod. Sven may owe you an apology, Bjorn, but one day you'll regret holding this grudge for so long, make no bones about it. It's not a squid joke. You know squid don't have bones, right? Hang on. Ocean's 8? 8 arms! I just got that. Chapter 7. We've been pacing up and down this deck all night and haven't made any progress since the ship left port. Port? This case is too important to give up now, Brash. I'm too tired for jokes, Mango. I'm not joking. In fact, I'm done kidding around. Okay, that was a joke, but I meant it. Follow me. Beep. Pounce. Snicker. Willy-nilly, I get it, DeSoto. You're scared, but not as scared as I am at what will happen in 2 days if... Slam, you again? You're not investors. That was all a crock. Close, we're gators. InvestiGators. And we want the truth. Did the first Sea-Doos crash, sink, capsize, tsunami, iceberg, leak, alien, squall, Loch Ness monster? Willy-nilly. And why does Captain DeSoto still have the willies? Is Willy-nilly a who? A what? A where? A werewolf? Mango! Hey, Bjorn said there were skeletons on board. Ghost. A ghost? Could he have seen Daryl's ghost? Oh, so now you believe it's Crocodile? Well, it makes more sense than a werewolf. Pirate! Well, which is it, ghost or pirate? Haha, he means corporate piracy. I run $1 billion corporation, you see, and DeSoto fell overboard off the last cruise. News of that would sink my business and leave me open to a hostile takeover by a rival company. Yeah, that's the ticket. And if people didn't buy tickets, I'd really be up a creek. This ship isn't a riverboat. It wouldn't fit up a creek. Mango, make sure DeSoto doesn't go overboard again. You brought DeSoto on this cruise to pretend he was fine, but how can the first Sea-Doos be fine without its captain? And who is actually captaining this ship? I'm a captain of industry. Captaining is in my blood. Besides, everything is automated these days. DeSoto! Hey, have you seen Captain DeSoto? Nope, you seeing a little red dot. Nope, me? No, never. DeSoto! Captain? What's with this fog? Glowing green mist? Could it be... Dollars, reverse throttle before the ship hits something! Not before I hit pay dirt. Mango, Captain DeSoto did see the ghost of Daryl. That's who Willy-nilly is. He's Willy-nilly Crocodile. That doesn't really fit the naming convention Daryl's used for all his evil incarnations, Brash. Look! Chapter 8. This ship and all aboard now belong to the dread pirate ghost Willy-nilly. Who's Willy-nilly? Me! I'm Willy-nilly. Yarr! Say hello to the crew of the Salty Piranha. Take no prisoners. Take everyone prisoner. Glare. Yar! R! Star! Okay, so it's not Daryl, but it is totally pirates. You have your orders, Mr. Edmund. McLaughlin, was it? Group those passengers together. Arr! You there, Sullivan. I'm Gilbert Hayes Sullivan, and I'm called Little Buttercup. Never mind the why and the wherefore. Lock all the passenger scum in thar cabins. Yar! Blar! I knew it. The legend is true. Where's the passenger manifest? I have to count it again one last time. Let's see. 490, carry the 1. Mr. Dollars, there's no sign of Captain DeSoto, or that red dot either. Dang it, Whiskers, now I've lost count. Move, you lily-livered landlubbers. Landlubber? I'm an alligator. I'm ambiguous. Amphibious. Slow at you. Stow at you. I'm stowing you. This isn't even our cabin. They're packing us in like sardines. Hey. Oh, no offense. This is certainly more than anyone bargained for. Yeah, for $1, who knew this trip would have so much excitement? We gotta figure out a way to stop these sea thieves. How? There are so many of them. We could foil whatever their plan is from within if we go undercover as part of their crew. Psh, not in these outfits. We need the secret agent gear in our cabin, but we're trapped. You two are secret agents? Shh, we're secret agents. We're all gonna die! Calm down. This is no time to lose your head. It's time to use your head. That's it, Mango. We'll use our head to get to the cabin. I am using my head, Brash. I'm thinking as hard as I can. Mango, the head is what a toilet on a ship is called. Ah, I see where you're going with this. Floosh! Anchors away! Whoosh! Yeah, I do not want to see where they're going with that. Chapter 9. You there! Find Edmund and round up the crew! Our crew? Nay, the crew's crew. Want me to rough 'em up? What? No! I want every soul on this ship accounted for, even if they be employee or employer! Arf! I think that's the exact number. Math never was my subject. Bah! I won't risk it coming up short and being one among the doomed. Well, it is a captain's duty to go down with the ship. That's very noble, sir. You got that promotion after all, Captain Whiskers. Look at me! Look at me! I am the captain now! That's right, you go down with the ship. Wait, what? Enjoy captaining the seafaring vessel while it lasts. Seafaring? More like sea. Unfair. Open up in there. Arr! In case this investment doesn't pay off, I'd better skedaddle. Vrook! Jet ski daddle, that is. Vroom! Sven's got to have given us disguises that will help. Luckily, pirate fashion sensibilities are a mixed bag. But all our bags match, Brash. I mean hodgepodge, motley, ragtag. If we mismatch some colors, ripped off the sleeves, put on an eye patch, buckle some swash, unzip, peekaboo, aye, see you. A stowaway, there's an eye in my suitcase. You can't spell suitcase without one. Sea Orb, what are you doing in our match luggage? I thought you could use me on the mission. You know, if the ship found itself lost in the eye of a storm. Sea Orb, the ship is being taken over by pirates. Ooh, I can be a pirate. I'll be a pirate. We need disguises, not your eyes. Aw, come on. The more eyes you have, the better. Just ask a spider. It's true. See? I've got a point. No, you don't. You're a sphere. Spheres don't have points. Sphere's not supposed to have an apostrophe here. With all the eye patches pirates wear, we'd have an easier time blending in with fewer eyeballs. I just don't see how a giant floating one will give us a leg up in this situation. Sea Orb doesn't even have legs, so plenty of pirates are missing legs. They've got peg legs. Hold on, I've got an idea. Chapter 10. Keep walking, yar. No one's gonna drop from the sky to save ye. Okay, Sea Orb, this should do it. How's that? Well, something's not right because I can't see. Oh, sorry. Slide. Oh, that's much better. What do you think, Brash? Is Sea Orb supposed to be a pirate or an ice cream cone? You do kind of have a scoop of chocolate chip vibe going on. At least it seems like Willy-Nilly is the only pirate who's a ghost. Yeah, otherwise Sea Orb would need to be mint chocolate chip. Looks are only half of what being a pirate is all about. You have to sound like one, too. Yar! Ahoy, me hearties! Shiver me timberlands! Dead men have no tails! X spots the mark! Ooh, speaking of spots and marks... Markers? All right, you lot, get in these quarters! Squeak, squeak, toss. What are you three layabouts up to in here? We was looking for booty, you scabby sea bass. Oh, harsh, I was just asking. Anyway, this be the last of the passengers to lock up. Captain Willie wants us all back aboard the Salty Piranha. Aye, I mean, R. Sorry about this. If you get bored, there are some comics under that pillow. What? I never travel without having something to read? Such polite pirates. Dang it, I've already read this issue. It's clear these pirates attacked the first cruise ship and one wasn't enough. Whatever they did with the Sea-Doos, they're probably going to do the same with the Sea-Doos too. If we can figure out what that is, we might just be able to save everyone from both cruises. Could they be building a pirate fleet, stripping the boats for parts, running an illegal regatta? Regatta? Like the cheese used in cannoli filling? That's regatta. A regatta is a boat race. Aw, man, I'd love a cannoli right now. Focus, Mango. Remember, you're undercover. We're no longer private eyes, we're pirate eyes. Especially you, Sea Orb.